everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalista here and I have January favorites. I can tell you this right now, January is not a favorite of mine. The month, and particularly this one. Like, I am very optimistic for 2020 to go well, but let me give you an idea. You saw my cheer me up video, which thank you guys, it really did cheer me up. My husband's aunt passed away. We're actually going to her funeral this week. I had a friend of mine who passed away at Christmas time and I went to her memorial last week. And I had a root canal and but there's still so much to be optimistic for in 2020. I truly believe it. I'm hanging on to that. We're doing both Disneyland and then Maui for my husband's 50th. You guys, that's gonna be great, right? Okay, let's talk about beauty. Let's talk about it. I have some items here that I haven't talked about yet on my channel because I've been using them, I don't tell you guys everything. I mean, I tell you a lot, but not like everything. Yeah, so one of those is actually, it launches this week, today even maybe. It's February. And it's a leap year, so we have a long February, but it's still short. Okay, so you guys, City Beauty, who I love their lip products. I love their lip plumpers, both the matte, the gloss, and then I guess the gloss is the original kind of clear. I use that almost like a treatment though. Love that. And they are coming out with mascara. So I have been using this loyally. They sent this to me, I want to say for most of the month of January, and it is so nice, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so it's a little pricey. This is definitely a high-end luxury mascara because it is, think of it as a treatment mascara. It has a bristly brush. The bristles are dense. The formula is thick, and I find it to be lengthening, thickening, and I don't know, I never know if a mascara actually curls my lashes, but the idea is that it has good ingredients in there to nourish, to help your lash structure entirely. Whether it's gonna grow them or not, I can't give you my personal experience. Like, I don't think it grew my lashes. But do I feel like they're fuller and they look good? And yes, very much so. And also I feel good about using it. It's cruelty free. They are there's like biotin and ingredients in here that help the lashes, that are totally good, clean ingredients, so you can feel good about it. I remember when I bought the Chantecaille mascara, because people were raving about that, and it was supposed to be, oh, it's supposed to have some lash growth serum in it, and I'm like, and that's $100, and or is it $70? And I was buying it like an idiot. It was a great mascara. So if you liked that, you're gonna think this is a bargain because this is amazing, and it is in the $30 range, so it's definitely more expensive than like a YSL mascara, but it's a very good mascara. My only sort of caveat is that I find, you know me, I like to really pile on my mascara thick. If you do that though, just do it quickly, or do it sort of like all at once, because if you come back, you might find that it flakes off a little bit. So it doesn't flake when I wear it. It only flakes if I try to put more on and it's dried. That's the thing. So I will have a code below, a link for you to follow if that interests you, if you've liked City Beauty before, because I've told you to go there. I hope you did like it. And yeah, and I hope you like this too. So I'm excited. Then this is one of the new CoverGirl. This is the Clean Fresh. Speaking of clean, sure, whatever. I mean, it has no mineral oil. Mineral oil's fine. Parabens, fine. Does it have formaldehyde or phthalates? No, and we are happy about that. And it doesn't have fragrance. How cool is that, you guys? And it's cruelty free. So I'm kind of liking CoverGirl more and more these days. And this is the shade Butterflies, and it is a very beautiful cream blush. I kind of like that it has almost like a metallic sheen to it. I feel like cream blushes are normally just either kind of a gel, sort of like sheer. And this one has like this, like it looks like, but it wears well, it blends well, it looks good. I mean, CoverGirl's the soft mink, you guys, we love this. But if you're looking for a cream blush, this is really pretty. And also, I didn't share these with you, but they launched for the new year and I've been playing with them, and I thought I'm going to tell you about them because the new Physician formula, the Rosé All Day lip color, velvet lip color. So there's the glossy and there's the velvet. So the shades I got in the velvet are, oh, I'm wearing kind of a combination. I'm not quite wearing this one. All of it. This is shade First Kiss. It does smell like rose. If you don't like the scent of rose, this is not for you. I don't smell it, taste it after a few minutes, so I'm okay with it. So First Kiss is this beautiful kind of rosy mauve shade. And then this color right here, which is called I Do, and it is such a cute, kind of more rosy, kind of more of a pink rosy versus the mauve-y rosy. And I like these. I think they're $8.99. I do like them. Now I haven't sharpened them yet with like a jumbo sharpener, so, but the gloss ones, the only shade I picked up was Sweet Nothings, and I gotta say, it's a whole lot of nothing. Like, I'm just not seeing it. It's neither, it just doesn't do anything kind of over something else, and when I put it on by itself, I just feel like it disappears on my lips. So I'm just not getting anything from it with this shade on with my lip pigment. So I can't attest for any of the other shades in that formula, but I definitely dig the Velvet formula. The shade I'm wearing is actually the new Maybelline, the creams. This is Flush Punch. So they came out with the Color Sensation creams, and they're so pretty. They are fragrance free, and they have just such a nice formula finish to them. Not matte, not glossy, I mean, they're creamy, and they wear well, and I love them. And then the Bare Reveal is another shade I picked up that I am really enjoying. And so I'm wearing Flush Punch. And this is Bare Reveal. And see, it's almost like in the same color family as this one, but this one I actually see when I put it on my lips, so I really like it. And then winner, always, the Jouer, the lip balms that have pigment in them. This is the Rose. I picked up Rose. I have Amaryllis and Rose, and I picked up Rose over the holidays. It is so pretty. Look at that shade. It's like a no lip. Like, this also has a smidge of a rose shade smell, to it. But this gloss lip balm, oh, it's so good. I love the formula. Skincare, I was sent Good Molecules to try, and I've been trying this for a couple weeks now. It is their silicone-free priming moisturizer. It is so lovely. So lovely. It's 1.7 ounce. It is fragrance free. It's silicone free. I'm okay with silicone, silica products. They don't bother me. Some of you are very much against them, so you're probably gonna love this. There is nothing in here that is triggering for my rosacea, so I'm so happy about that. And yeah, so this one, it's so hard to find a moisturizer that kind of fits every sensitive skin requirement, and fragrance free, and you can wear it without you worrying about it kind of mixing with any other actives or any other serums, and it just provides like good moisture. And so I'm very happy. Oh, and it comes in a pump, and it's great packaging. Thank you, Good Molecules. And then, speaking of affordable, the Yeouth Skincare, this is their neck firming cream. You guys, I am liberally using this. It's kind of funny, I'm wearing like a kind of a mock neck, but I feel like my skin is kind of slack for my neck, but I also feel like my neck has done so much better in like the last year or two because I'm actually paying much more attention to it. But with weight loss and age, it does have a more kind of, you know, to it, which I don't know if that's ever going to change unless I do something, which I don't think I want to do. I mean, sometimes that bothers me, but sometimes I'm like, meh. But you need a neck cream. I mean, yes, feel free to just pull your skincare all the way down. That's great. But the one thing I like about this is that it's affordable, but it's just really, really rich. And it has a bit of fragrance in it. I'm a bit bummed because the other Youth products do not, but this one does. But it's at the end and I only put it, I think it's because it's got some grapefruit in it. And it's not perfume, it's just that it has grapefruit oil in it or something. So some of you, that's great and won't care, but that's why I want to use it on my face, but it's not for the face. All right, and then you guys, the beloved e.l.f. Camo Concealer and Hydrating. I have 2 shades. If you guys want to see the rundown I did of this video, it's pretty good because we talk about the original formula of the camo against this hydrating, and if the original formula was just too crepey, too much for you, you'll love the hydrating. I love it. I'm wearing it a lot because it just does the job and it doesn't, I barely even set it, and it just kind of gives me a nice conceal without crepiness. And before I put that on, I just put on this e.l.f. primer. This is a blurring under eye primer and I dig it. I really, really dig it. It's $5 or something. It's very affordable. You can get it on their website, and it doesn't do anything to, you can use any concealer before it, and I feel like it just does like a little extra. Oh, let's talk about this, the Tati Beauty Blendiful. I think it's kind of funny. Some people are kind of like, what's the big deal? It's just a stupid puff. Some people are like, oh, you know, you fell for the whole Tati thing. Look, I'm going to try it. If it's on the market and I want to get it, I want to get it. I'm not like suckered into anything. I love this for blending. I really, really do. I find it is a lot softer and a lot easier to manipulate than other puffs. I have bought velvet puffs separately. I always keep the velvet puffs that come in powders, whether loose or pressed, high-end or whatever, and I'm always like keeping a velvet puff around, right? This one though is special. There is something about it that makes it softer and more flexible, and I enjoy it a lot. And I love it for applying and blending powders and also just kind of buffing cream products. I haven't loved it putting on cream products, but that's okay. I still think it's worth it. Now, the doll face brow product that I did in that video, I am loving this. It is more of a taupe kind of, you know, it has kind of a good cool tone shade to it. And this is, it's called the Sculptress, so it's a chiseled brow pencil. I love the tip on it, and I love that it has a spoolie. It's cheap, it's at Rite Aid, and I'm kind of digging some of those doll face products. And then you guys, oh, this is not last, okay. Pixi, I wanted to talk about this. I forgot I had it. This Pixi, it's called From Head to Toe. It's the Endless Shade Stick. It's basically, their cream eyeshadow sticks are phenomenal. So there's a few good ones out there drugstore wise, but you know, we're all kind of aspiring to the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, or maybe even the Jouer sticks. And the problem is those are expensive. This one though, it's the one and done, so you can use it anywhere, and it is beautiful. I like it for shadow. I like it for liner. I think it's such a nice product. I don't know if I ever saw this before, but the reason I want to bring it up because There's like a matte version, and this is NYX, by the way. This is the Sweet Cheeks Glow. And I think there's also a matte one. It's a powder blush. No big deal. It's just a NYX blush. I don't know why I felt like when I saw it, it looked new to me. I'd never seen it before. This shade is called Citrine Rose, which possibly is a little intense for my shade, but look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. It is an incredibly dense, soft formula. And this shade, if you have kind of like an olive, if you're darker than me, if you're trying to find a blush shade that has a little more punch, a little more something to it, I think this is so good. So I think I'm going to use this in the summer. It came in a box, so I couldn't see this shade. I just went based on the lid, the box lid color, so I couldn't see this, and had I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But I'm glad I did, because I think it's so different. I'm actually wearing it underneath the CoverGirl, because it was like, I put it on first, and then I realized it's a little bright. So I put some powder over it, but I think the sheen, the finish, and the formula is so good. It's so good. And let's talk about the Milani Screen Queen. I am wearing it, shade 220. Love it, you guys. I really, really like it. It has, it's a natural finish foundation. For me, I feel like it gives enough coverage, and I feel like it wears so well. It doesn't break down on my skin, and I really think it looks good. And I hope it's doing good. I hope it's protecting me from that blue light. So love that. I want to mention two things. I want to mention Forever Rose, Rose Forever New York. They sent me this September. I mean, it's been almost 6 months and it's still going strong. Look at that. So if you're thinking of something special, fellas, Valentine's Day, or if you are wanting to hint to your fella for Valentine's Day, if you've always been interested in those kind of like forever preserved rose arrangements, check them out. They're a smaller gig over in New York, because I know celebrities are like all about them in Beverly Hills and LA. So check them out, and I just wanted to share that because I'm like, look, it's still good. And hello, Valentine's Day is coming up. And I wanted to mention, for any of you who are local, I will be at Bellevue Square in Bellevue, Washington, Saturday, February 8th from 2 to 4 at the Kendra Scott location. It is another blogger. It's a Galentine's Day party, so there will be other Seattle bloggers there. Some really cute girls. I bring the age range up about an average of 20 years, but that's okay. These girls are super sweet, and I love the staff at this Kendra Scott store in Bellevue. I believe there's going to be a discount. I believe there's going to be a goodie bag and like goodies, as in mimosas, etc. And they always have something like a bouquet to make, or, you know, like flower bouquet to take home, or something fun like that. And it is proceeds do go to a charity. They always designate proceeds for the sale of those events to go to charity. So I love them for that. They have quite the philanthropy core for that company. And I know that they picked an outdoor activity type local charity for Washington State to benefit. So that's great. So yeah, and if you can't make it, no sweat, but I would love to see any of you. If you come because I said to come, then please say hello and introduce yourself, because unless I know you already, because I know some of my friends watch me, but yeah, don't just be like lurking and be like, oh, it's Rebecca, I don't know, should I say hi? And I just feel, because I feel weird too, so come say hi to me, because I'm gonna be like, why is that lady looking at me? What else? That's it. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, guys. I will Look forward to your comments, and let's fingers crossed for February. Please, February, please be nice. And thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.